Perfect. All right, we're on record. So, Leanne, I would love to know, how did you feel before you started on the program?
Before I started, I felt like SH1T, to be honest. I had completely got out of a running routine. I was doing nothing but, I was walking out as much as I could, but I didn't really have an exercise routine. And obviously it's a vicious cycle. So because I wasn't exercising, I was eating all the crap in the evenings. I just felt completely out of shape. Mentally, I was exhausted. I didn't feel good at all.
Mm-hmm. And obviously, with all of that, we kind of knew something had to happen. But
oh yeah.
What would some of the biggest concerns or fears have been about starting like an online program?
Well, I had never, believe it or not, even though we had been in lockdown, I had never actually used Zoom. Like I had been on Zoom calls, but I had never started them. It was like, we'd be talking to friends in the evening or whatever, and Jim would do all that. So I hadn't used Zoom before. I didn't know whether I'd be able to properly see what people were doing, and if I was going to be able to do the exercises, if I was going to be doing them right. I didn't know whether you'd be able to see, but all those concerns were invalid.
Yeah. Okay. What was that actually like then when you started?
Yeah, my first live workout was a Saturday, and it was perfect. I could see everything. I love the way at the very beginning of the exercise or the workout, you go through the workout. Yep. So you have it in your head, and then as you're doing the workout, you've got the screenshot. So if you forget, you can see it and clearly see how they're to be done. And you definitely are keeping an eye on us. So if you're slacking, or as last night, Thursday night, I did a workout with Meg, and we were doing those split lunges. And last round, she was like, "Leanne, you were doing them quicker the last round. Come on."
Yeah.
You're being watched.
Yeah. Which is good, which is what you want to get the most out of it. And then what's changed since starting? Like, what changes have you noticed since you started on the program?
Lee, everything. I'm back running as well as doing the workouts. I'm eating so healthily. I'm eating loads of protein, which I never would have been doing before. Like everything, I've a way better work-life balance now, because it's not only
a big one.
Yeah, it was a big one for me. You don't just teach us about how to work out, or to do the workouts and to what to eat. It's also the mental aspect of it all. So yeah, my work-life balance is much improved. I feel great. I have way more energy. Eating better. Everything really. It's not just one thing, it's everything.
Yeah. Well, it is though, isn't it? Because it all links in together.
Yeah.
And you mentioned the energy there, which is obviously going to be massive when you've got the little fella there.
Yeah, exactly.
You've plenty of that there.
Yeah, because even like when you've no energy and you're not motivated, you don't work out. But then when you work out, you have the energy, you have the motivation, you get to do everything. Like we only moved into our house in January, and obviously lockdown happened, and we'd loads to do. And I've started this. I make a list at the weekend of what I want to get done with the house during the week, and tick, 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 tick. Everything is just happening.
Yeah,
and it's getting it done.
And for you, what's been the best part of the program?
I don't know if I could say one thing, because I'm enjoying every aspect, but the workouts probably. To be fair, I'm really enjoying the workouts. And even when I'm tired in the evenings, because I tend to do the late workouts, it never crosses my mind not to do it. Like this morning, practically no sleep last night. It was never even entered my head that I wouldn't do my workout this morning.
I think he agrees.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Gonna put stickers on my computer.
I was gonna stick. Oh, very nice. Make it look pretty.
Yeah. My phone has Peppa Pig.
And if you there's other mums watching this right now, and they're probably in a similar place where you were before you started and having some similar fears, concerns, maybe doubts running through their mind, what would you say to them? Like, how would you sell the program to them?
Okay, well, to start with, it took me about a week, maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks to get into the whole habits score. And there was no pressure from anybody. I was posting my photos of my food and I was posting everything else, but I didn't start the habits for a while because I needed to get my head around it all. Go for it. It's amazing. You'll feel 100% better. There's no downside to it at all. Like it's brilliant in all aspects, and there's a community there as well to chat to people, especially now with this lockdown challenge we're doing. It's great.
Yeah, it's been interesting as well. People not recording the thing properly and stuff.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I've been trying to get a good few big walks and runs in.
Yeah. Okay. So you would say just do it.
Just do it. No, there'll be no regrets. Absolutely no regrets. You can only gain from it. You can't lose from it.
Super. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, you want to stop this?